Hey guys, Justa guy here with another episode of Sevtech, and today we're going to be working on the Distillation Tower. I went and got 1,000,000,000 pieces. Oops, wrong button. To get this together, the biggest one was 60 sheet metal I needed. I mean, it's still just iron, but that's a lot of iron. And then, 30 or odd of a bunch of other things. I've got to really see if I can find an active mineral deposit that's not these Certus quartz crystals. And hopefully something like iron, because I mean, this is nice and all, but what am I gonna do with these? I mean, even when I need Certus quartz, I don't think I'm gonna need this many, but I am needing tons upon tons of iron / steel. Oops. But one thing I didn't think about is these fluid pipes. I don't know if they're gonna suck the oil out of these reservoirs I've made, because it puts things in if there's a means to do so, like the fluid hopper or this, but it doesn't take it out. So I might have to get rid of these more or less because they're pointless. But I did run a pipe straight up, and luckily I just missed the water. Oh, this got here. Oops. Oh, by the way, I realized why the wires seem to be hurting so bad. Obviously, when I died, I lost my nutrition, so I don't have the defense buffs and stuff. But yeah, here's where the pipe came out, just missing the water wheels and all that stuff. But yeah, I was going to put it up here, the Distillation Tower. I don't think I actually put it on my projector. No, I got the pump jack still. So, oil processing, Distillation Tower. Yeah, that's the right one. Okay, this one. And this is going to make oil into stuff. By the way, I was wrong the other night. Oil is good for one thing. You can put it in a furnace and it'll burn. I think it's actually worse than coal, but whatever. But I don't want that. Oh, I forgot with magnetic I can't really get rid of it. Oh well. But let's see if we can get this going. Now, I think I'm going to put it near my base right here. Just because the power's right there more than anything. I don't know if this is a really good spot for it anyway. Oh, yeah, there we go. That was actually doing a good job. Still have a couple of those lying around, but I just haven't gotten around to fixing them all. I mean, look how many torches I got. There's actually some better mob prevents torches. I have a couple options. This automatic torch I saw, the bauble that I guess automatically places torches around you as you walk through dark areas. Not sure what that is. There was another one. Yeah, it's a torch placed on a track. I don't know what it was called. I don't know what it was, but it was some sort of light you put down. Oh, I think it was a powered lamp. Powered. Oops. Come on, where's my W key? There we go. A powered lantern. Anyways, the powered lantern thing was basically no monsters spawn within 32 blocks of it, which is cool. But I don't have that. But now we gotta get the steel, the redstone, the engineering. I don't need the wood. Don't need the steel actually. Lots of sheet metal. Fluid pipes. And the iron sheet metal. Oh. Okay. So one fluid pipe there. And steel scaffolding up the wazoo. Oops. So this is supposed to... make oil into diesel and all that. Okay. And then are these heavy or light? Heavy. And more heavy. Fluid pipes. I've still not really gotten any benefit out of these. I mean, the presses and all that are nice. But I've yet to get resources easier, and this is just a huge sink. I haven't gotten a resource that I need out of this just yet. Although the melting materials down into resources in the stove cauldron's been very useful. I mean, every time I fight one of those zombies in full plate mail, which are really common in this mod pack, I usually get like a chest piece and a helmet or something. So that's the thing. If you had a way to kill things with, as a player in a mob farm, you would basically never need gold or iron ever again. That's another pipe. I'm gonna take a guess and say there's another one. There we go. Oh great, now we're onto the half slabs. You know, building a very vertical thing is pretty harsh. If I didn't have sticky boots or wall climbing and slime boots, that might be pretty dangerous. No, that's not the right one. This one just solid sheet metal? No. Oh, this one's scaffolding. There we go. Just that one side. I'm gonna say that one's scaffolding too. All this is spawnable, of course it is. Eh. So bad. I have to just... Oh, come on. Wow, I can't hit it for anything. There we go. Oh, I probably should have just came down here to think of it. So much easier. Ow, ow. Oh, stupid thing. Haven't had to worry about those in a while. Can't get up. Okay, and scaffolding. Pipe. Pipe. I'm gonna say pipe again. Just a guess. Well, I gotta be getting near the top soon, right? Oh yay, we get to play. Can we push the thing on the side? Ah. And we got most of it. Get rid of this thing if I can. You know, these multi-block structures are kind of cool and all, But they were paying. Luckily, you have the projector. Apparently, when this stuff first came out, there was no projector. You had to keep looking at the book and keep coming back, and oh, that would have been just crazy. Especially with how complex some of these are. Sort of like the astral sorcery stuff, where it was really hard to tell the difference between one block and the next because they kind of look the same on the little tiny picture that you had. We must be getting close. I'm running out of scaffolding and all that, and I know I don't generally count exact. I build until it tells me I'm done. But I gotta be pretty close because I'm running out. It's gonna be one big mob farm. Well, actually, it's supposed to take 60 of these scaffolding, and I've only still got 12, so I guess I'm not got that close. Probably another 3 layers, at least. There we go. I fell. Gotta get up. Oh, I can't get up there. The scaffolding side's the only side I can climb. Wow, this thing is seriously much taller than I thought it was. Luckily, it takes mostly iron and not all steel, but still. I mean, iron and steel is basically the same thing, just one's cooked a little longer. You know, got a question. What about a distillation tower has to be this tall? Torch? Why not? I hope it still works. I probably should have whacked it before I did that. Now I need my hammer. Because everything works with the hammer. Hello. You get to die by pickaxe. Where did he come from, though? I mean, obviously this is spawnable, but it's way too close to me. I know there's probably some spawns in those forests. Ah. Okay, that's gonna be a problem. Okay, we're gonna get our sword out. And some food, because we're getting pretty... Okay, this is kind of ridiculous. Ah. Yeah, that's a big spot of spawning. Ow. A golem, huh? Haven't seen one of them in a while. It's the forest golem or whatever. Can't even remember what they drop. If anything. Talk about the whole forest coming after me. Never had so much trouble. Not exactly going perfect here. I'm just... Hello, wolf. Or wild dog. This is gonna break anytime now. This does not work on grass and leaves. Okay, this is good enough, I think. It's not necessarily spawn proof all the way, but it stops a lot of the worst. Wow. That's when you thought it was safe to go into the woods. Can't place it on freaking grass. There we go. Now we can go back. You know what I mean? Those zombies are just crazy. I think it's a zombie swarm effect. Oh, hello. Spawnable spot. Or I've made it when I swung my sword. Take your pick. But that's really gonna break. Okay. We're back. That done? I guess I need my projector. Guess we gotta get our book. Hello, bookie. There we go. Where do we whack it? Redstone block. Okay. And then we still gotta figure out how to work this. There we go. I swear I hit that many times. You have to hit it from this side, I guess. Okay, that thing is done. Can we rotate this? I thought you could rotate the whole thing. Okay, so one's an input and one's an output. Not sure which is which. So blue dot is input. So the fluid's out the red dot and the front hedge. Okay, red dot? No, that's the fluid output, the orange dot, or the input. I can't remember. Output is the orange dot, so this one. We do need some sort of fluid storage. But we can get an input going, hopefully. Way over here. We're in trouble. Oh, that's so close. Can I not rotate this? No, I cannot rotate the structure. That's annoying. Maybe I could do it before I build it? No, I don't know. But we gotta make 2 fluid pipes. And that's assuming this even works, by the way. I don't think it's gonna take from the things. Yes, fishies, we don't want those. Oh, by the way, I also... What do I have as an effect? Resistance 3. Oh, that's because all the totems. I also expanded this a little bit. This little farm here. I put some on this side that sort of double it. It's not really gonna do anything. Although I don't know if that was from when I was building it and I dropped some in there or not. But let's dump the armor pack stuff in here. Alright. Let's get some fluid pipes. Pretty sure I made more slime balls. Fluid. Okay, I can't even see what I'm typing. There we go. Fluid pipe. Stone fluid pipe. Pipe sealant. Ah, crud. Shift. 63. No, we don't want to put that in there. We don't want 63 of these, but we do want like 12, 14. Alright. Stone. Where is it? Yeah, I gotta make more of these. I can convert stone transport pipes. 8's good enough. I don't know why that keeps going in there. It's always whatever's in that corner. Okay. I don't want this. There we go. Now, I'm pretty sure the oil that's coming out of the processor will go in there. I just don't think the tubes will do it on their own. The stuff. Well, that's cool that it's just sitting in there. So yeah. What we're gonna do is go down there real quick and turn off the pump jack and see if oil still comes up, because I have a feeling that's all that's going on, is that's pushing it out. What we're gonna have to do, do I have a spare? Fluid, liquid copper. No, no I don't. Yes I do. Good. Stupid flowers. Getting this fly trap away from me. Cook the fishes, even though I don't ever really eat fish anymore. Although I'm getting sick of growing cows. Okay, so what we're gonna do is turn this off for a second. Now, okay, it's going up. That's just what's in the pipe. Does sort of look like it's coming out of the pump jack. Let's see, is this going down? That's got 4,000 still. 3264. 329. Yeah, I think it's going up. So there must have been a backlog in the pump jack, because these pipes are so narrow. I don't get it, it's still going up. Oh wow, there's spawnable area over here. That would have been real bad. It's a creeper down here. surprised these are so behind though. I mean, they do 20 per tick, which is slow, but supposedly this thing only produces like 15 per tick or something. Either that or I'm working it without even it being on. Not sure. But I do know these aren't really working. So the only way these would work is if I put a liquid hopper underneath one and had it pumping out. Which sort of defeats the whole purpose of having these. I also have that engine, but I have no idea how it works. Go get it, I guess. Try. But I might have to switch around from extraction to insert pipes and all that other weird stuff. Oops. What was in here? Just some junk. This is my redstone engine. And those are spawnable areas too. Okay, so this might be a little complicated. Oops. It's gotta be like a big liquid silo. These are the solid items. I don't think I had the liquids at some point, but I don't know what happened to them. Do I have them down here? I thought... No. I thought I was messing around with them down here at one point, but I don't know what happened to them. Anyways. Just still going. I swear this pump jack is still running without it being turned on. That is so very weird. Well, let's go back up to the top. Oh, I was gonna do the redstone engine, that was it. I forgot why I went down there. I still have resistance 3. I have no idea why. And it's at 0 seconds. I think it's glitched, to be honest. Or is my nutrition that high? No, not really. So redstone engine on a pipe. Not sure where to put it. So we're gonna break these because 1, they're not really doing any good, but 2, it's a good place for the engine. So redstone engine. No, it doesn't do it. So let's try some power. Oh, there it is. That's a relay. We want a connector. Or that's a build craft item. I don't even know if it takes this stuff. Ow, ow. So it seems to have finally stopped. Or not. It's just really slow. Okay, this takes a wrench. Hmm. I did leave my Buildcraft book up, but that doesn't really tell you anything. It just tells you the recipes of how to make this stuff. Whatever, I'll look it up, I guess, but it's supposed to be able to run to make these pipes run faster. And some of the pipes, like the item pipes, don't seem to run at all without it. But let's see what this is doing up here. So it seemed to have stopped finally without that thing on. So yeah, it's not extracting from there at all. But we do need... Oh, did I use up my last connector? No, I did not. Oh, I got it back. Okay, we do need to power this. That's the output. That's the solid output. Oh, there's the power. Luckily, right where there's a freaking spawnable area. There we go. I gotta right click it. Of course it's in the way because everything I place is so wrong. I don't want to have it on the ground. Do I have blocks of any kind? I don't have that still. Wow. I got nether brick fences, why not? That was totally not what I wanted. There we go. There we go, that'll work. Those horses have been on that mountainside since like I started this game. Okay. There we go. We have power. Oh, and we don't have a freaking lever like always. Okay. Now we need to get a lever, like always, because we never have one. Despite it being required for every machine. Luckily, I've still not had to build a lever, really. I always have this box full of levers. Although I had like 20 or so, and now I'm down to like 15, 16. You know, for just putting up a thing I had all the parts for, this has taken a lot longer than I expected. And I really don't have anything for the output. Well, I guess I can put a chest in front of the one part. Okay. Ow, ow, ow. Yes. Okay. And let's get a chest. That's for the plasticky parts, right? Diesel, barely any. And it used up all the oil I had in there. Okay, so we need to do a couple things. We need to seriously rework our freaking oil system. But unless I want to use a million freaking hoppers, it's not going to do any good. Plus, now that I have it, I guess I could always just run. The backlog is not as important. Something is still running. 2618. It's gonna go up slightly. Of course, now I won't want watching it. Almost all these are full though. But we turn this back on. And what we'll do is break this. Get our liquid hopper. Break all these actually. Okay, so what we need to do is that. And that will drain it out into there. In terms of wanting a reservoir, I'd have to have a pipe going to both sides, I think. Okay, get rid of that one. Can't really tell which one has stuff in it or not. There we go. This is much faster. It's like 256 millibuckets per second compared to this 20. Which is funny that a chain of these would be faster than these pipes, although much more expensive because it takes a hopper and a thing of glass for everyone. You get a much better selection of iron. It wouldn't be too bad. Although I guess iron's less valuable than freaking slime balls so far. Although I can convert blood and all that into slime balls, luckily. So let's put all this in there. And it's going to get backed up a little bit because this doesn't output fast enough. It's too bad. I like this idea, but I forgot that it's hard to get it to go. So that's still running more or less as good as it ever did. This is just slightly slower for running all these machines. So I think there's definitely a limitation in my power transfers versus my power generation. There we go. I actually won't have enough room for all 6 in this thing. So what I could do is this. And it would have like a little backlog in case I needed it. Although that does create a feedback loop. What I want to do is this. Maybe. No, that keeps, yep, I can't do that. It would constantly fill and empty at the same time. It would have to be like a separate route. Okay, we're gonna have a bunch of empty tanks. Guess we could use them upstairs for the output. Because all the diesel needs to be stored, while this just needs to be processed because there's no real value for oil otherwise. So that's full. I mean, it's going down slightly. But I guess that's good enough for now. This is running. I guess there's no real indicator of how much is left. Unless you do another core drill sample. And I'm definitely going to go off screen in between next episode and run around and see if I can find another core sample for a mineral that's more valuable to me than freaking Certus quartz. Because I really have no use for it yet. I can't even activate it until stage 4, obviously. So that's not working. Or I haven't gotten anything yet. Take your pick. Ow, ow. That looks cool. Diesel. Molten Naphtha. What are these for? Buckets, maybe? Oh, yeah. So it's got full power, more or less. It's as good as it's ever going to be. That's pretty full. Okay, so let's go to the output. What is hurting me? Can't be within. I don't get it. That wire hurts me, but none of the other wires do. I just don't get it. But I'm getting killed. I better eat. Okay, so fluid pipe out. Need the empty ones. Naphtha, diesel. Need a fluid router, I think. Something I'd seen but not used yet. There we go. Oh, that one still has oil in it. I thought I had more empty ones than that. Oil. Oil. Oh, so the rest have oil. But we got a little bit of diesel. And a little bit of naphtha. So let's see what naphtha's good for. How slow is this thing? Huh. Let's get a bucket. And if we hold both of these, we'll get our credit. And then can end this episode more or less. I got stuff to do, but it's nothing interesting. Enough diesel. Oh, I shouldn't have made so many things. It's splitting it all up. And I can't take a partial bucket. Aw, man. Turn that off. Let it fill up this way. We'll put a bucket over here. And then a bucket over here. Oh, that's the input bucket. Okay, that doesn't work. It's full of oil, wow. I mean, sure, had about 16,000 stored up in those things, but more than that actually, probably like 20, 30,000. Got almost 12 of them full. So is there any way to make this faster? Or did I accidentally turn it off? Oh, it's gotta build up again. Oh, it was off. I don't get it. So it was off. Okay, it wasn't even making anything. I don't know if this stuff's inverted instead of on or off, but whatever. So no, it is not. We got the Naphtha. And here's the diesel. 1,150. Shouldn't that be a bucket? I thought 1,000 was a bucket. Come on. So yeah, this is struggling. I had it off that whole time. I thought it was running. I am making more oil than it's using just now, though. Huh. Oh, I got one of the goals. There we go. Now give me more Naphtha. I went to diesel. That's not funny. Now I don't got a bucket for it. Okay, we're gonna put the pipe in and get it back out that way. Ow, ow, ow. Ow. I'm shocking myself. Okay, so we can get rid of our Naphtha that way. That's a good way. Yeah, Naphtha's hot. We're on fire. Why can't I put it in there? Gosh dang it, all that environmental damage. There we go, finally. Diesel! Why didn't it go? Okay. I got the advancement without having both, okay. Give it some gas. Further processing diesel into the distillation tower will give you kerosene, gasoline, and lubricant. Oh, so lubricant can speed up machines and further, yeah. So that's what we're up to now is the solar power. Propane and propane accessories. King of the hill, anybody? So I guess that's it for this now, guys. I'm gonna let this run for a bit. Obviously, I don't really have a lot of storage, if you think about it. And I'm making more oil than I'm using at this particular pace of power. I should be getting power pretty easily, because it's coming from there, straight from there, which is at least 2 water wheels. But yeah, guys, it's just a guy signing off. We got our stuff. And the diesel doesn't look that cool, but the Naphtha does. Catch you guys later. Bye.